Continuing to follow breaking news tonight. Former President Trump booked in the Fulton County, Georgia area earlier this evening. He surrendered on charges he allegedly schemed to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia.
WGN's Jewel Hillary joins us from the newsroom with the latest developments. Jewel.
Hi, Jackie and Ray. Trump turned himself in around 6:30 tonight and was released shortly after on a $200,000 bond. He was booked on 13 charges connected to his attempts to win Georgia's election in 2020.
This is how the former president is pictured in his Fulton County mugshot. Shortly after his release from Fulton County Jail, Trump wasted no time sharing his thoughts on his most recent indictment in Atlanta. He called today a sad day for America before flying off in his private plane.
If you challenge an election, you should be able to challenge an election. I thought the election was a rigged election, a stolen election, and I should have every right to do that.
The 2024 presidential hopeful went on to call out Democratic leaders.
As you know, you have many people that you've been watching over the years do the same thing, whether it's Hillary Clinton or Stacey Abrams or many others.
Earlier in the day, dozens of Trump supporters lined up outside of the Fulton County Jail hours before the former president turned himself in.
I think he's just, whatever they throw at him, it makes him stronger, and he just goes up in the polls. That's the way it is.
In spite of the numerous criminal charges against Trump, the former president is the early frontrunner in the 2024 Republican presidential primary. Last week, Trump and 18 co-defendants were indicted in connection to a scheme to alter Georgia's 2020 presidential election results in Trump's favor. Mark Meadows, Trump's former chief of staff, also turned himself in on Thursday. His bond was set at $100,000. The Fulton County prosecution is the fourth criminal case against Trump since March. Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis is proposing October 23rd as the start of a trial for Trump and the 18 others charged. Trump's lawyers told the judge in Georgia on Thursday they oppose Willis's proposed trial date.
This whole thing is going to backfire because if it stays here in Atlanta, then the judge is allowing cameras, which means we get to see the full exposure of what really happened in Georgia.
Trump maintains his innocence amidst all of the controversy surrounding him.
What has taken place here is a travesty of justice. We did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong, and everybody knows it.
Prior to turning himself in, Trump hired a new lead attorney named Steve Sato. Sato was a prominent Atlanta criminal defense attorney who took the place of high-profile criminal defense attorney Drew Findling. Ray, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jewel.